We celebrate his contributions to the City of Rochester through advocacy, volunteerism, and leadership in the community. Over the past several years, Michael has worked to enhance the Rochester community by helping to organize and lead various organizations that enrich conversation in Rochester. He embraces a strong sense of community pride and optimism, and his humble and selfless demeanor truly embodies the community-oriented spirit of so many prominent Rochesterians, past and present. Michael's community involvement includes his role as founder and coordinator of Flower City Philosophy, service on the board of directors of the Rochester Historical Society, and active participation in the Rochester Improvement Society. He serves on the 23rd Legislative District Democratic Committee and was a founding member and the first elected president of the Monroe County Young Democrats. Having earned his bachelor's degree from Cornell University and a master's from the London School of Economics, Michael is now a PhD candidate working to finish his dissertation at the History Department at the University of Rochester. He's also a regular contributor to D&C and city newspapers, so he's very busy. He set himself apart as an effective community organizer and advocate. His friends and colleagues describe him as thoughtful, insightful, humble, and passionately driven by an innate sense of civic duty. We are grateful to have him as a member of the Rochester community of young professionals. We are excited to see the positive impact of his work going forward. Congratulations, Michael Brown, the Emerging Leader Award winner.
And the award is from the SC Fine Arts Studio, and the pieces that you see here on the side that Juan and Matt were awarded are the Stars and Stripes. We're going to make a gracious donation from SC Fine Arts. Congratulations so much. This is an amazing honor. I think the last time I was this pleasantly surprised, the Bills had just defeated the New England Patriots. And I think on that occasion I spilled the majority of a Genesee cream maltol oil on my dad. I don't think that's going to happen tonight, but the event is not yet over. A few years ago, as was said, I was living in London. I wasn't too many tube stops away from another football club, the Chelsea Blues. And that football club had a lot more success than the Buffalo Bills. I was living there because I had left Rochester. I'd gone away to college. I'd gone farther away to grad school. And to be honest with you, I did not think I would look back. There I was, in my West Kensington flat that was no bigger than a Ford Fiesta, thinking always about Rochester. And I wondered, what is an Italian-American kid doing in England, yearning to be back in the land of the Iroquois? Well, I returned to Rochester and I discovered that such emotions were not mine alone. Lots of young people love this town. This gathering is proof positive that my London longing for Rochester was not just some quirk of my being. This award is a high honor for the same reason that it is a profoundly humbling one. There are so many young professionals in Rochester doing great work on behalf of our community. And I'm proud to know a lot of them, like Anna Liss, E.J. Stanley, Sarah Inken, Greg Young, John Polito, and all the rest of my colleagues in Monroe County Young Democrats. Glenn and Jenny Kellogg, John Itken, Bill Klingensmith, the instigators behind the wonderful Rochester Improvement Society. My buddies Ace and Pete from Rondequoit High School, who helped me organize Flower City Philosophy about a decade ago. Then there's you fine folks here this evening. You're participants in the RocCity Coalition's member organizations. We do great work every day. We host this great event every single year. There are so many more outside this room of young Rochesterians who give of their time, who give financially, and who contribute creativity and commitment to lifting our city up. So I'm honored to receive this award tonight, not as a singular person, but as a representative person. I'm representative of all those young Rochesterians who love this city with a ridiculous passion. Of all those Rochesterians who tell their other city friends that our city sits astride a high falls and along the shores of a great lake. Of all those who know that we are a city of underground railroads, of a subway system that is gone but it is not forgotten, and of a North Star newspaper that guided slaves to freedom on hidden tracks. I am representative of those who bother the person sitting next to them on a JetBlue flight out of JFK by chatting about how Rochester is really rich with entrepreneurs, chefs, and artists, and all of these creative types of people who are doing amazing things. I think it makes the flight go faster. Maybe some of my seatmates would like to differ. And I am also representative of those who defy convention, because young professionals are not supposed to love an upstate city, a city known for snowfall and a fallen Kodak. But we do so anyway, because that's irresistibly how we feel about this place. I am representative of those who believe there will be a next chapter in Rochester's fabled story. And I am representative of those who stand ready to write it. So what's it going to mean to write that next chapter? I know one thing. It will mean writing together. Everyone in this room knows the problems we face, from brain drain and brown fields to concentrated poverty and continuous crime. Though with the presence of that robust young Spider-Man, I think the crime problem is probably on its way out. These problems are very real and they're really stubborn. We know about them. But we also know that there is an unprecedented mobilization of young professionals in this city. From charity pub crawls, innovative startups, board work and political action, to a whole host of activities. We are on the move, and we are learning how to become civic problem solvers. We are interested in our personal pursuits and our private lives. We strive mightily to advance our careers and achieve our professional goals. But beyond the personal and the professional, we have another self, a civic self, a part of us that belongs to Rochester, a piece of us that senses how Rochester belongs to us too. And that is something that few other places can offer. Not just the chance to live in a city, but the chance to lift up a city. This is Rochester's comparative advantage. This is Rochester's competitive advantage. Our hometown gives young professionals not only the opportunity to marvel at a city's past, but the opportunity to work collaboratively for that city's future. I can't think of a more breathtaking prospect than that, except maybe playing third base for the Mets. But that gig is already taken. This gig is ours. I am so grateful to accept this award on behalf of all those who believe, like I do, that Rock City is rising indeed. Thank you so very much.